Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. So this is a little bit of an extra video for my journaling series. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips and ideas that I have in order for me to save those important stories that I want to scrapbook later on. So the first thing that I do to keep the stories is to use social media. So I'm just going to share with you my Instagram account. So this is my Instagram account, and one of the things that I use this for is to, when I have kind of an everyday type of story, I would take a picture of that specific um, event, or not event, but like something that I would remember that story by, and then I would type my story, and then actually have a specific hashtag for those things, which is hashtag document now, preserve later. So that's what I use for kind of everyday things, because I know that I only have like a couple of pictures for that specific thing. Like for example, a picture of my sister and my kids, and how my two kids are way taller than my sister, and then I would just kind of jot down what I had written, and then of course I'm going to use the hashtag document now, preserve later, so that when I am ready to scrapbook this, I can just hit that hashtag on Instagram, and then all of my specific posts that have that hashtag will pop up, and I could use not only the picture, but whatever I said here already documented, so I have my journaling ready to go. I also do that when it comes to my Facebook, and I usually do that for events and travel theme, because I have more pictures to share. So when I post like an album on Facebook, I would share bits and pieces of things that I want to remember for that specific event or travel. And so what I do is, once I printed those pictures, I can just go back to my Facebook and copy and paste whatever I've written on the post, and then put it in a Word document, and there's my journaling. So the thing I love about that is that when you do it right away, or as soon as you can, right after the event or the travel, or whenever that memory hit, that it's fresh in your mind, and so whatever words you're going to use, it's the purest, not purest, but you remember it, not remember, I don't know how to say it, but you know what I'm saying. It's fresh in your mind, so you'll be able to add the details of that story so much better than if you were writing your journaling maybe 2-3 years after that specific event. Another thing is, this year I have taken back into journaling, and so I have a journal, and I write in it every week, once a week, and so I just kind of write down all the things that I've done in the week. So that is also a good way to keep and preserve your stories that you don't want to forget, but maybe you don't have time to scrapbook just yet. Another way for me to be effective in making sure that I add journaling to my pages is that once I had pulled those specific stories from Instagram or from Facebook or from my journal, I put it in a Word document. And so I'm going to share a picture here of what a filled 8.5 by 11 paper looks like, filled with journaling. So as you can see, this one's already cut apart because I've used some of it already to make my pages. But one way that I am efficient and make sure that I have journaling onto my page is that whenever I have a stack of pictures, I go through them. If I've already written the journaling on that in some kind of form, whether it's journaling or social media, I grab those things, I fit them in an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper before running them through. So I usually do, if I wanted long strips of paper, I usually do my paper as a landscape, as you can see with this one. And these one will fit best with my with my double page spreads because they are longer. And then if they're smaller, I do my paper as a portrait, and so they were just kind of go into little boxes like this, and then I can cut them and then stick them in like PageKit if I want to, or directly on my page if when I'm ready to scrapbook it. So that makes it easy for me to make sure that every page that I create has meaningful journaling. And when I mean meaningful, like things that I want to put in there. Sometimes it could just be who, what, where, when, and how, but also, you know, if I have specific layouts that I want to be more descriptive with my journaling, that I have the words already written, and I don't have to kind of, because sometimes even I am guilty of this. Sometimes I put journaling off as the last thing, and sometimes that works, but sometimes I feel like we're doing an injustice to the story if we don't plan ahead when it comes to adding our journaling to our pages. So those are some of my ideas on how to have more effective journaling in our scrapbooking. So with that in mind, I would like to encourage you to grab any ideas that you have seen from the videos that I have shared and make a page that focuses on journaling. And if you do that and you share it online, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, blog post, or YouTube video, if you could just please leave a link in the comment section below, and I will pick those that participate. I will give this little package of journaling inspired products and give it to you so that you will be more inspired to create more pages. So what is in here? Just a bunch of 3x4 cards. A lot of them are have like journaling blocks, like to write journaling on, and then some journaling prompts as well. So there's a stack of that. I'm also going to give whatever is left over from the die cuts that I used for my video number 4. These are all what's left of that, so you're going to get that one. You're going to get a post-it note as well. This is a full sheet of post-it notes. Again, great for journaling. And then some mini stickers. This is from my little shoebox, and it's a gumball. And then I also have, there you go. I also have a pen, because, you know, journaling, we can handwrite our journaling too. So I'm giving a precision pen from American Crafts. This is a .08 one. So again, if you are so inclined and have been inspired with what I shared, please try one of those videos and then make sure that you share a link. I'm going to give you a month to work on your project or your scrapbook page. Make sure to share the link, and then after a month I will pick a winner, and then the winner will receive this little package from me. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below, and I hope that you've enjoyed this and that you will subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye.